It's fire. Let's fucking do this thing. Okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, your podcast this evening is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, your host, coming in at a combined weight of 469 pounds. XD. He is the long-haired fuck, Kool Sheen, and his co-host, the hardcore champion, Adrian Diesel.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Do you think we can go this whole episode without me making this fucking fall?
Doubt it.
I need tape.
I don't think we should tape it.
I need tape. I think we're good.
We'll see.
I think we're good.
We'll see.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good.
I think it'd be good if they hit that like button real quick on this video. Maybe hit subscribe. You know, check out some more of the videos on the channel. That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, you
That
know.
would be a little neat.
I mean, they might hit the bell. I mean, that's just something
I don't know.
you might
Honestly,
do.
I have absolutely zero notifications turned on for anyone I'm sub to.
This guy's an animal. He doesn't hit the bell.
Well, no,
I hit bells. Only a couple bells, but
I'll obviously see when they post or are on, because, you know what I mean?
I feel
I
it.
know my streamer schedules.
Oh,
I know when they
you're
post.
just active in the streets.
Yeah,
Okay, I feel
the
you.
fuck do I need
feel
the
you.
notifications for? That's what I tell people who work at the mall. I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck. I'll know when a sale's going on, or I'll know when I want to buy something. I'm good.
Yep. I don't need to sign up with my email ever.
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 So don't ask.
Except for when WWE Shop sends me a free NFT.
Wearing the AJ Styles gloves. Okay. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
Because
so
we got a lot to get into.
I'm a proud owner of an NFT now. Have you heard of NFTs before? Hey, fella.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, fella. Have you heard of NFTs before? I got a free one.
Did you really? Did you
Yeah.
actually sign up and get one?
Well, I didn't even have to sign up. It came with my purchase. It's kind of ill. I'll show you. It's the illest. It's the illest NFT that I own.
I shouldn't have wore this.
One. Moment of the week?
Yeah, let's get right into it. Hot. I'm not pointing at you or anything that's on the mantle. I'm pointing past the mantle over to your left shoulder.
Oh, I'm going first?
That's where I was pointing.
We're going to talk about the match first? Can we talk about the match first?
Of course we can. Of course. Because
I told your ass.
Yeah.
And you were like, no, they're not going to put Bianca off first. They're not going to put
I was
Bianca
pissed.
off first in Saudi Arabia. The crowd's going to eat her alive.
I didn't think that was going to be their play. No.
And they did.
Yeah.
And she proved why she's the 3 last letters on your t-shirt.
Now I feel you on that. She
dominated.
She's the
I'm
illest.
going to interrupt you when you try to talk again.
She is the illest. I feel you. That's why I wore the shirt.
Simp best. No scissors today, eh?
Not after a diss. Come on.
I'll do it myself.
Well, obviously the finale where it was the reversal of the manhandle off the top into the
LD.
what is it called, when she went off the top, they do the flip together.
The Spanish fly.
Spanish fly. Yeah,
The
that shit
Spanish
was
fly
fly.
from the top.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was dope. That
Yeah.
spot was crazy.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
God,
And
that
it,
match was fire.
it was fire.
And then, after the match, after the final bell rang, we all thought that the man was gonna slap her. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? She was gonna slap Bianca so hard that her assless chaps were not gonna be assless no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They shook hands. Yeah, they did. Bianca and Becky shook hands, yeah. And then Bianca left. And then I knew I knew deep down in my heart that ding dong, hello, Bailey's coming home. And
He was calling
it in a nice icy all white attire with the fanny pack pants.
Yeah.
They were fanny pack pants. They have fanny packs all up and down the legs. A bunch of pockets. Fanny pocket. Compartments. Cargo. She go. Wherever I go.
Okay. So, go on that.
She go wherever I go.
No, don't go on that.
Where,
No, don't go on
you
that.
didn't let me. Well, you cut me
No,
off
don't
before
go on that.
I cut you off.
Don't go on that. Go back and
No,
go
but I was
on what
gonna-
you're saying.
I'm sorry, I will hate you. I was gonna say she go with
Okay.
me wherever I go. That's what EO Sky and Dakota Kai were saying to Bailey.
Okay.
Wherever she go, they go.
Bringing it full circle. I like it. Okay. Okay. No, that shit was hot. It was literally. I wasn't. You made a lot of bold claims going into this SummerSlam. A lot of bold claims going into this SummerSlam, and this was one of them, that Bailey was coming back, and I was like,
Ding dong, hello.
I don't know. I wasn't sure. I didn't know how out of the box they were gonna go, but
And I knew that she was coming back for this one, for that match. Remember I said that Bailey's coming
Yep.
back, and she gonna taunt your champion. She gonna taunt your Raw Women's champion. She's gonna taunt her the toughest.
okay. And I was actually a little bit scared because when she pulled up with the
the
crew,
crew?
yeah, with the
the
gang, I was like, Bianca doesn't really have homies like
She
that.
ain't got zero friends.
She
None.
never had homies like that.
She
So
never had a single friend in her life.
okay, easy. I didn't know where she was gonna turn to in a 1v3 situation. If it was gonna be like the cheese tactics, because you never know. It could have been the cheese tactics, like hit him with the belt or something, but no.
The man.
Who gave that respectful handshake came
Hug,
back.
I forgot.
Yep.
In the respectful hug and speech in the ear, she was whispering sweet nothings in Bianca's ear like this. She was all up in Bianca's face like this, like, hey, you deserve this. You the best. You are the EST. You worked hard for this. You better than me. You better than I'll ever be. And I'm looking like I'm on fire because that's what my attire look like. Call me Jean Grey, the Phoenix from the X-Men.
100%. And her hair was actually on point the whole match.
The glasses.
Yeah.
Every time she wears those glasses, they get more antlers or roots or spikes
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
you want to say coming out of them.
They're growing.
And also, she made me grow. Hey!
All right. Do you have any predictions on this culmination of
Yeah, so the culmination.
Superstars?
The culmination of Bailey and the gang and the squall. Someone was saying that it was the best time for a trip to try to bring back Mercedes and Trinity.
Oh, so that's the long-term play?
Maybe, but for how much? You know what I'm saying? They know their worth now. You know, I'm fucked up letting them walk.
Yeah. Dude, okay. I will say, like, if you want to make it, like, it'd be 4v3 then. Bailey and the gang need one more member because Bianca, Becky, Sasha, and Naomi, and then Bailey, Dakota Kai, Io Sky, Zelina. I don't know. Someone. I don't know. Someone. I had to just give a name, but
I mean,
that's
the
just
queen,
insanity.
The queen does need to make her return soon.
That I just gave someone who had nothing. Yeah, who has nothing, and I know. Yeah.
Asuka.
Yeah.
Cause nobody
Yeah.
is ready for Asuka.
That would be sick. And I
And she
feel
already likes Becky. She and Becky already fucking her homies.
our work. Her Asuka and Becky, have been going at it for the last little bit. So Asuka joining Bailey and the gang would make sense. I
but I mean-
like that.
Yeah, but when Asuka sees Io Sky, ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, they just have a lot of angles.
They have history. Asuka and
They have a lot of angles.
formerly known as Shirai, has lots of history.
They got a lot of angles that they can go with. They just really bolstered up, I feel like, on the...
They did what you wanted them to do for a while, and that's level up the women's division.
And they did, but I do want to kind of I kind of want to say my condolences to SmackDown because the women's Raw division or the Raw women's division, excuse me, is insane. It's insane. It's deep.
I mean, Raw is the flagship show. That's where the main ones are gonna go.
It's
I
deep.
could rhyme all the time. I could stop on a dime.
It runs deep, dog.
It runs deep, but look at all the nice up and newcomers up in SmackDown. Aaliyah, Shotzi, the SmackDown Women's Champion, my waifu.
Raquel. It's just not as many. It just feels like there's a little bit, not as wide of a.
Wanna know why?
No.
That's because the goddamn opportunity ain't on the TV no more.
True. Yeah, she elevates the whole roster probably by
Can we get rid
a
of
little
Ronda
bit.
though? I mean, but Ronda being a heel now, at least she could be asking whoever the fuck she wants, who wants a limb, you know?
Yeah, angry Ronda
Angry Ronda
fits
probably
better.
works best.
Yeah, it fits better. So I mean, I'm not going to be
Yeah, did you
terribly
see
mad
when
at
she
it,
got
but
mad at like Holly or whatever. Who kicked her fucking head off?
oh yeah, Holly Holm, yes. Let's not skip too far because I want to get to my moment of the week. We're too close. I will
feel
be
that we're close
adjusting the
I
seating
think that we
because
could be
we're a
clo-
little bit too
I
close.
think that we could be closer. Not even on a physical level, but like on like a mental, spiritual level. I feel like that you and I could be closer.
Well, okay.
I'm not Calvin Harris. I don't feel so close to you right now.
What is happening?
What's the name of this podcast, Sean?
Okay.
Get with the program. You're always trying to switch topics. It's weird. It's bizarre. Talking about wanting to move the furniture around. You're not, what are you, an interior designer?
I'll wait. I'll wait till I can get back to the show. You'll want to get back on track eventually.
No?
We can just hang out.
Go on that.
We can just hang out
Go
if you'd
on
like.
that.
Oh, just hanging out?
No. Yeah, well, yeah, but you need to put like a scenario to it, okay? Like, let's say, for instance, let's just go on a walk with me.
Okay.
Let's say you and I are brothers, okay? I'm in the crowd. You are you had just challenged a pretty good boxer, okay? Okay? And you're in there, and you have 30 seconds for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't just
30
30
seconds?
30 seconds. And you can't just be hanging out. Like, you got to be, moving and going. Like, how you should be going with the podcast. You can't just be hanging out for 30 seconds. Like, you just got to be powering through adversity and going.
It's like I
Otherwise,
only had 30
I will
seconds for the
fucking
rest of my
don't cut
life.
me off.
Is it like I only had 30 seconds for the rest of my life?
Yeah, and you're just hanging around, nimbly bimbly, not doing shit, but you have 30 seconds. You should be fighting. You should be fighting me when I fucking get off topic and shit.
I only have 30 seconds for the rest of my life.
Well, then you better talk
I don't wanna
about
spend
the
it fighting.
important stuff. Then well, you're fighting with me right now, and you have 30 seconds for the rest of your fucking life, and you should be talking about something else with these 30 seconds that you have with the rest of your fucking life.
I remember when Logan Paul had 30 seconds left in the ring with Floyd Mayweather.
And he won.
Yeah, he made
He
it.
won. He beat the greatest boxer alive. 30 seconds. He had 30 seconds left, and he beat the greatest boxer to ever walk the planet Earth.
I remember that. And I remember just last night when he went off the top rope with a huge frog splash onto the fucking table.
He announced that he threw his body to the side.
I think we all saw it. But no, okay, let's actually get into it. Let's get into it, okay?
The apron moonsault.
No, dead ass. Okay? First.
The crossbody into a standing moonsault.
That was what I was about to say. First,
I'm in your brain. Now,
I wanna
you-
get to
you
that
could be in mine.
crossbody.
You could be in my brain if we got together closer on the spiritual. Full circle moment, baby. It's what I do. It's what I'm good for. It's what I'm known for. Go on that.
You ain't
Go
known.
on your moment of the week.
You ain't known. I don't want you to lie.
I'm known.
You
Well,
ain't
I
known.
wish I was known by you, but you try to. You always deny these.
11. I am a 9. I am one of the 9/11 deniers. I don't believe in 11. You're right.
What the fuck happened? We got 13, 14, 15.
Whatever happened to one teen? Whatever happened to one teen? The government took one teen from us, just like how The Miz tried to take Logan Paul's dignity on Saturday night at SummerSlam, and it didn't work.
Low gang for life. How does he? He's got a symbol. He has to have a symbol, right? Or a hand gesture. Low gang. Low gang. Low gang. The Maverick. Low gang.
Dude, the Maverick elbow. The elbow drop over the top.
Yeah, so anyways, AJ Styles had to come out because Ciampa was getting booted by the ref, and
he didn't want to leave.
I ain't going nowhere.
I love. Hold on one second. Let me give you another little piece, because it's my moment of the week, not yours. So you can just kind of chill out for a second.
You weren't going on it with the 30 seconds you had.
I'd love to get to it with some continuity, but I keep getting it broken apart by the gentleman to the left of me. But it's all good. The fucking Maverick elbow over the top, sir. That's where I'm at. After we just talked about the crossbody and then the moonsault, I was talking about the Maverick elbow. You're jumping all over the place, brother. You're doing that. My moment of the week. Taking back control. My 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of your fucking life.
Okay.
So use them.
Dude, chill out, brother. Just because I'm not ADHD brain jumping from fucking tree to tree all nimbly bimbly.
I drank Prime. I had some Prime.
You had Prime before this. That's why you're out acting wild, okay? Yeah, no, but you should drink Prime, okay? Straight up. Low gang.
Low gang.
Let's get to it. Ciampa, like you said, was getting thrown out, which is one of my favorite moments in matches.
I only brought that up that way.
I love
the Maverick elbow would make sense of why he chose to do that maneuver. My bad.
Oh.
I apologize. I would like to formally take this time out of my day to apologize to you right now.
And interrupt the moment of the week again.
I apologize. Thank you.
I'll take it though. All right. But and he didn't want to leave. He fucking pulled out a folding chair and sat ringside and said, "I'll just sit down." He was like, "I'll be good." And the ref was like, "Nah, that's not how this works. Once you're out, you're out.
You get out of here."
Yeah, that shit's my favorite. But and the ending of the match, that's the next point I want to get to. It didn't really have like a lot of back and forth. Logan was kind of just taking control and just beating the shit out of the Miz.
Yeah, Miz finally had some new gear. Sorry, ADHD brain.
True. And the fucking "my balls are massive" on his crotch was hilarious. Was hilarious. Little side note. Little side note.
That bag is weird.
When the ending sequence happened and he was about to hit Maurice with the chain.
Yeah, they should have done a better zoom in on the card, because I want to know what the fuck the Miz's card was.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I hope it's just a picture of him doing the skull crushing finale to Logan, because that'd be fire.
That would be good. I don't remember.
And they should sell it on WWEshop.com.
We were just, drowning ourselves in Prime before the match, so we didn't really hear what they were talking about. We were just, anticipating the next 30 seconds for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Speaking of the little brother, his fight got canceled, and now he doesn't have 30 seconds.
Yeah, it sucks. We started as everyone on
all my homies hate Logan Paul.
Everyone I know and all my homies hate the Paul brothers. But over time,
the Mysterios ain't deserve that disrespect that Low Gang was given to them.
Facts, and we all hated. We hated the Paul brothers, but now we only hate Jake Paul.
And now it's just Low Gang.
We like Logan Paul.
Low Gang. Let me see Logan Paul, Dolph Ziggler.
Okay, I want to see. Yeah, I want to see. I like Logan being introduced with like a legit start, with like a full legit match, not really any antics or like.
Yeah, the antics were literally just like the week prior.
Yeah, it wasn't really any. Yeah, the impulsive TV and all that like stuff, but it wasn't like a match where there was like gimmicks in it or anything like that, or
it was just a nice 1v1.
Yeah,
pretty down the middle. It's because Ciampa and Maurice, I thought we were gonna do a lot more.
Yeah, they didn't really interfere much. Yeah. No cheap shots, like no nut shots, no anything like that.
Was the one time Maurice got involved.
Yep.
Yeah, and it backfired.
Yep. it actually ended up costing him. So pretty cool.
The Maverick crushing finale. The low gang finale.
The low gang finale. I like
The
that.
30-second finale.
30 seconds for the rest of your life finisher.
Well, we're workshopping it.
But do you want to?
Wait, what do you think his finisher will be? I mean, maybe the frog splash, but like still, but like if he has.
Nah, he's gonna evolve. I think.
No, I don't think he's gonna. Nah. Well, yeah, it might not be a finisher, but it might be like a signature, one of his signatures.
I definitely think it'll be a
But Buddy
signature.
needs a real finisher because it's only ever been these 2 matches have been frog splash.
Yeah.
Frog splash and then skull crushing finale.
He hit a lot of spine busters.
Yeah, like over the 2 weeks on Raw.
Yeah. He's hit a lot of spine
pretty good
busters.
Power
He's,
slam, but I thought he hit his. When he delivered that power slam to the Miz, I thought he bonked his goddamn own head.
mm-hmm. You ain't got to do that.
Yeah, he knows.
You ain't got to do that, brother.
He knows that he doesn't have to accidentally bonk his head.
You could do it a different way. We've
Prevent
learned.
yourself from giving CTE.
CT McGee.
CTE,
Do you want to get to the honorable mention for moment of the week? And I think it's honorable mention for both of us, to be honest, because I actually, I was expecting it. This is the one that you called out that I was expecting, but when it happened, it was still just as exciting as if it wasn't predicted. It was predictable, but still.
Yeah,
most savage.
What happened made my pussy throb? Because I know we are on the same page. What's the word? Honorary. Stupid. The honorary moment of the week was Kid Rock sucking face with that girl. Welcome back to TV 14, baby.
Is that the chat? Someone please tell me that's the girl who from the McDonald's video. My pussy's throbbing right now.
She has a lot. Like
They look so the same.
She and that guy in that pussy throb video do have a couple videos. But anyway, do you guys leave it in the comments? Leave it in the comments.
Please.
Do you think that kiss made her pussy throb?
Yes. With that, was that Sweet Home Alabama remix that he
Singing
did?
Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Yeah.
It's called All Summer Long.
Yeah, that Sweet Home Alabama remix is
Or
killing.
He has one other
that
song
pussy.
that I know, and it's so killer. I wanna be a cowboy, baby.
Whatever era Kid Rock and Limp Bizkit came from, don't just go back to that era and
Limp
never come
fucking
back.
Bizkit.
Just never come back. Just stay away.
Go on a Limp Bizkit song right now. Let's
No,
hear it. Let's
I
hear
am
one.
not.
Let's hear one.
I can't.
It's you.
I can't.
Go on it. I'm gonna
I ain't
keep on
gonna do
doing
it.
Kid Rock until you.
So, but can we get to the real honorary moment, please? If you want to get to a little sidebar real quick, I was expecting the honorary Usta make an appearance at some point in the
I
night.
like how people who weren't on the card had just a video package, like a fucking ill video package.
That
I'm talking
was-
about Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Kevin Owens. I'm talking about Seth Rollins.
Yeah. What was that a little bit? Like they just gave them 6 minutes
forget.
of airtime because they aren't on the card. They're like, hey, we're going to show you like 3 times throughout the night about how savage you are just because you're not on the card.
Zeke should have had
Nuts. Facts. If we're really talking about it though, if we're really going to talk about it though, I mean,
one. I'm a Zekeaholic. Honorary moment of the week. No disqualification. Tag team match. Right? The Mysterios versus
Yep.
Judgment Day. La Familia versus Damian Priest and Finn Balor.
And mommy. Wait, I mean Rhea Ripley. Yeah.
Whoever said that she doesn't have to wear pants down to the ring anymore, thank you.
I don't know if that was a creative decision or hers, but
Thank
it
you.
was the right decision.
It was the best thing for business.
Like, honestly,
Why was she fucking double caked up on a Saturday night in fucking Smashville?
it was to distract Ray and Dom, clearly.
Hey, Ray is a faithful man to his waifu Angela, Kay, or Angie.
Anybody could get distracted by those bottom heavy.
No. But Dom be fucking. Ray's a, you know what I'm saying? Ray's a humble, respectable human being.
Of course.
But Dom is probably single, you know what I'm saying? He probably heavy. You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
She probably owns the heaviest gym in Australia.
I wouldn't doubt it. There's not a lot of people there, and she seems to be
everywhere. But her heavies couldn't distract Edge either.
Nah.
They couldn't distract Edgeway from coming down to the brute theme with flyer. I was gonna say flames, and then I was gonna say fire, so I said flyer instead. Here's a flyer. Yeah, I was just getting distracted by Rhea's heavies.
No, but Edge, when he popped
Can we get an Edge
out.
jacket? Can we get a replica Edge jacket on WWEshop.com? You think if I say it enough, we'll just get an ad?
So, maybe. But I wanted to say something before you said that, and I wanted to reply to that because that was a question. But Edge, so his music has changed so much recently.
I know, and I can't believe that Judgment Day still has this one.
When the music hit, I didn't know who it was. I didn't know what was happening.
Neither did Thicky Rick. Thicky Rick was like, "What song is this?
What's happening?"
He was like, who is this? And I said, "We're in the Brood now."
Yeah. And then he came up PC.
And then he came up with the fucking PC shades.
He came up
He
PC?
came up with the fucking Cody Vader. He said, "Cody Rhodes, I'm going to use your elevator way. It's going to lead me to the fucking stairs way. And I'm going to be wearing these fucking shades way that make me look like I'm fucking PC.
Pransom.
PCE, McGee."
And this man's
Big boot to Damian Priest. Called it.
sprinted.
He sprinted
He
down
literally just sprinted like he was in the movie Get Out in that one scene. He sprinted like that down to the ring. Just fucked Damian Priest and Finn Balor up. Vin, we're back to that because he gets fucked up. Yes, call back.
No! I thought that Vince was the one that was fucking Vin. It better not be Trip. Trip better not fuck me, an Irish ace. Oh, Trip, you better fucking not. You better fucking not come for me, fucking Lucky Charms, mate. I'll fucking come for ya.
Yeah, we're back to Vin. Motherfucking Vin got set up for the 1-2-619, and the match ended, dude.
If Rain Man were here, he would tell you what
brutality.
619 times 2 is, not was.
And the fact that the
Mic check?
619 hit was hit. Wow. Are you good?
Always, brother.
I can see the sweat. You're fighting that thing and it's winning. So like, let me know what's up.
I felt like Finn Balor for a second.
30 seconds, AJ. 30 seconds for the rest of your life.
I think I did. I just beat the greatest mic singer to ever grace this planet Earth. I did it. I went 5-3. Show me maybe 4.
I won at least 3 rounds.
I got at least 3 of those.
Okay, but deadass, when he stared into the eyes of Finn Balor when he hit the when they hit the 619, it literally
That was
looked
so hot.
Yeah, it looked like Edge was back to kill someone.
Yeah.
It was insanity.
You said you kicked me out of my own group? Fuck you.
Yeah, time to die.
Time
Murder.
to die. I'm Canadian. I'm supposed to be nice, bud, but not today, bud. This fucking Irish fool over here fucking took me out. He fucking used my own fucking concerto move against me, eh?
Yeah.
And then bam, took me out for like 2 months, huh?
So is Edge gonna have homies? That's my next question. I know we're jumping a little bit. Do you want to talk about anything specific? But is Edge gonna have homies?
No, he hates Mexicans.
I didn't know if he's gonna be actually teaming up with the Mysterios or not. Sometimes I thought he was just using them to get revenge. Let's get back to, is Edge gonna have homies though? You think he's gonna be with the Mysterios and they're gonna kick ass?
Yeah, they're gonna be with the Dominics, or he's gonna be with the Dominics.
The Dominics,
Kick
as
ass.
as they would say. Okay, I'm with that.
I'm with that. 100% with that. They're getting groups. Do you
Wait,
think?
so is Edge gonna be good guy though? Because the Mysterios have been good guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There
Well,
was
because
a
I know
couple
Judgment Day's not gonna be good, but I didn't know if it was gonna just be like Edge
couple
going
turns
like
happened last night.
yeah. I didn't know if it was going to be like Edge being like semi heel, like not full face, like
Now
turn.
he's probably gonna come out on Raw and be like, "I'm back," and then everyone's gonna go, "Woo!"
I ain't mad at it.
My honorary moment of the week, though, because like, don't speak for me. You know what I mean? My honorary.
I'm only
moment-
speaking for you because you said it earlier. It's all good though.
Yeah,
Go
okay,
ahead.
Don't do it. Please. Thank you. My moment of the week, honorary, was Riddle. Riddle stole the
Little
show
call out.
for 30 seconds.
A little call out. Hey, Seth. You a bitch.
You a bitch. The medic team said I ain't supposed to be out here and have a match, but my mom ain't raised no bitch.
It sounds like your mom did, Seth. I don't know.
Only motherfuckers from Iowa are bitches, he said.
But then, since he's hurt, obviously.
Obviously, Rollins just came down, gave him a stomp, and then Smashville Arena was able to sing his sound.
Oh, that shit's so slapping.
Go on that.
It's so good. Seth Rollins is one of my favorites. You know this, though.
Go on that. Riddle was saying, "Come on down, pussy bitch."
And
And
in
then
the orange
Rollins'
suit.
music said, "Burn it down!"
Yeah, that shit hits, dog.
And then he was on fire. Mans was
He literally.
fucking on fire.
I'll do it with you for that because he was literally draped out in flame colored clothing because he was that much on fire. It was savage. And then
Seth Rollins might as well be the metal fire.
and then motherfucking Adam Pearce is out there trying to stop his ass with the refs, and they were trying to grab his ass. He's like, "Do you hear this man?" He literally went like this. "Do you hear this man's?"
Adam, are you gonna let him call me a pussy?
I can't let this go on. And then he fucking hit the edge, fucking get out run, and then he fucking had to give him the stompy stomp. Seth Rollins is the man, dude.
That was good. That was good because I was very happy that the man's was able to Mr. SummerSlams was able to have a moment. You know,
Facts.
Man's wasn't even on the card, and that was a surprise.
It
There
was.
was rumors that he was just gonna have a surprise match against like Dolph Ziggler was a random opponent.
Cody Rhodes comeback was even like rumored, but that was just skeptical. I think people wanted that, but that wasn't even real. I want to get to a little bit of a lull in the show for me, not in the sense of the action, but in the sense of my heart.
It's because you didn't put your chain on.
I should have.
The Street Profits would have won if you were decked out. Double J even called it down the middle, and tonight he better take Ric Flair and rip him down the middle.
Yeah, I agree with that, but yeah, I don't know. It was
Double J called it fair and square as fuck.
yeah, it was.
Montez Ford got a little hot-headed near the end and said, "Oh, just because you in Nashville, you can't count." But he's the one who did a gnarly frog splash and took too long to get to the cover. That ain't
Facts.
nobody's fault but his own.
Facts. It was sad because the last time it looked like they should have won and they got cheesed because of the shoulder up, and this time it looked like they just didn't have it in the tank. You know what I mean? They didn't have what it took to go to the full lengths.
All it took was 1D. Look, the Street Profits is them twos. And them Usos is them ones. They them ones.
Yeah,
Ain't
it is.
nobody to stop them. Until they want to feud with the New Day again. They're the only ones. Any
Okay.
two of the three. They're the only ones. Right now. Their run is good. Their cousin's reign is gonna start soon. Solo Sikoa. That's their brother, actually, I think. Whoops.
The ending was a little rushed. Did it feel that way?
Of what?
The Bloodline Profits.
No.
Because like a lot of the momentum was going towards the Profits until that the miscount on the cover, and then Montez tagged out, and then it seemed like it was just boom boom, double super kick, it's over.
That's all it takes. A couple of super kicks and 1D. One and done.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, no one's gonna beat them. I guess.
I like this feud though, so I hope it's not over. I hope that the Street Profits are the ones to inevitably do it soon.
Okay.
But I really don't see the Usos losing these belts until Mania.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised. I just don't. Yeah, I'm thinking about the tags, or like even how they can create a story to have someone be like.
They could let the Mysterios do it.
Yeah, they could. That's who. That'd be a good final chapter of the Bloodlines reign on the tag division.
I need Edge, the Mysterios, to enter a feud, respectfully, like a solo and a tag feud with the Bloodline. Because this Edge can do it. I believe in this Edge. He can finally do it. He can knock that tribal chief off of that dumb throne. Make him drown on his own island. That'd be a good fucking feud.
It would be good. Edge would I think get Roman in an uncomfortable position,
Again.
especially on the mic.
Yeah, everyone thinks that it's going to be Rollins or Rhodes, but I still want it to be Edge. I've wanted it to be Edge since before the belts were unified. I just want that man to have gold around his goddamn waist.
Yeah, Edge is a beast.
How are you going to let Goldberg come back and then win a strap in Saudi Arabia first match? How are you going to let Brock Lesnar come back first match, destroy the Fiend, get his belt back? How are you going to let motherfuckers come back and just get their belt back? Charlotte Flair usually does.
It
Becky
sometimes
Lynch
doesn't make
did.
sense. Yeah.
And now I'm talking about even the younger folk, the new folk, the old fucks that come back like Oldberg. The Rock, when he came back, got a belt. Why? Why does Edge have to do this? Why is Edge just putting me through storyline after storyline?
What about Edge and Lashley, who made easy work of Theory? Barely need to even talk about the match because Theory was counting on the briefcase, and he didn't even really want to.
He didn't
even want the smoke. Yeah, he didn't even really want the smoke. So Lashley looks pretty dominant right now. I mean, it was kind of a gimmick match in a way, but like Lashley's been looking like a beast for like the last year. I want to say he got hurt. That's the only time he wasn't looking like the actual. Either he had the big strap, and then after he lost the big strap because he got hurt. He's been in the U.S. title like talk. I feel like since he got healthy again. And I feel it would need an actual Savage Mode opponent that has a long-standing feud, not just, a couple-week build, knock somebody down, couple-week build, knock somebody down. I don't want to get it to rinse and repeat with his opponents. And so I think Bobby and someone who's actually like legendary, Edge, Bobby and anyone who's legendary would be exciting. Do you think that would be in the future for Lashley?
No.
It's just going to be a lot of more light work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have anyone who comes back doesn't go for a mid-card belt? No one has done that. That's why I wanted John Cena to come back when
Theory had it?
when someone was Intercontinental Champion, because he's never been IC Champion. But now that it's on Gunther, I'm like, oh, are they going to bury Gunther?
Yeah, they can't do that. And that's what I think Gunna and Lashley are going to be people who take open challenges and squash bugs.
No,
but
Gunther doesn't take open challenges, dummy.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're right. Not open challenges, but challengers. There is a challenger for the belt.
Yeah.
Shinsuke is he made it through the trials, so I think that I think he should definitely, I don't know. I feel like there should be longer feuds. This Shinsuke feud with Gunther is better. The non-open challenge make you have to jump through some hoops is at least a little bit better
Yes.
than, hey, who wants to fight?
Yeah, but that's what they do with their motherfucking mid-card belts. They don't do shit all with them. That's why I was happy when Theory was the United States champion.
Because they
Put it
have
on
to
a
do something.
New motherfucker, and then they had to do something. But Bobby Lashley, like you just said, light work. Bobby Lashley is that man. Bobby Lashley can drop that U.S. belt to someone and then take on Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Bobby's just that man. They need to put
Yeah.
a mid-card belt on a mid-card person.
Well, but the mid-card belt should still be it should be the lower top. Upper, mid, lower, top of the stars. I would have Drew McIntyre above Bobby Lashley always. I would have like Randy Orton above Bobby Lashley always. And so like he just kind of gets rung down to like maybe 4th or 5th, 6th, 7th. I don't know exactly, but if you start going down the list, Seth Rollins, KO.
What's the point of having both of your fucking mid-card champions, Gunther and Bobby Lashley, be dominant, and then your fucking world champion? Who is ever supposed to dethrone anyone if all of your fucking champions are these dominant-looking motherfuckers?
Well, and that's why when they lose, it's savage.
So, but Bobby also is surpassed this bullshit mid-card shit. He doesn't have to be in the contention for the United States belt, even though I'm sure he loves it because he's had it so many fucking times. Because he's a reliable person. But he has been through too much to have to... He was just in a feud with Brock and Roman, and now he's mid-card.
Yeah, he lost, so that's where he belongs.
Ever since these belts got unified, he might as well have just been going for those. It's a new opportunity. It's not just one fucking strap. It's both of them. Roman has had literally one fucking challenger for 5 months, basically.
Yeah. Well, one that we actually thought was serious. Yeah, I guess I feel... Yeah, well, I don't feel they're going to have Roman lose. I feel it's a worse case for Bobby Lashley is to go for a belt that's unobtainable. I'd rather have him dominate.
But he doesn't even have to go for the belt right now. I don't
obtainable.
even mean he has to go for the belt right now.
True.
But he doesn't have to be... He doesn't need to be a fucking solo champion anyways. It doesn't... It's not... This reign is not going to do anything for him anyways. The IC reign is going to do something for Gunther. He's finally on the main roster. He's finally an NXT call-up who's doing something. You know who should be United States champion? NXT call-up wise? Ciampa. Ciampa would be good with a fucking mid-card belt.
Okay, so if
Bobby
they actually have a long-standing build of Ciampa versus Bobby Lashley, if Ciampa beats Bobby Lashley, it's more savage once he actually does. Because he beat Bobby Lashley, not just like some
Theory
other...
is too high. They needed to pick a different... They needed to pick someone below Bobby that's still good and passable as a fucking worthy champion and someone who can help sell someone over. They have people like that. They have people who can do that. That's not Bobby, who's not dominant looking, but still, or like hella dominant looking. His name is the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I don't know.
The only man who can stop him is no one. Is God himself when he strikes him down.
I'm confused.
Because who else do they even have? They don't even use anyone if they're not a fucking champion. You know what I'm saying? Who do they use that's not a champion?
I'm confused. So...
Not all of your champions have to look like a fucking brick wall.
Well, no, but... No, but they do right now. So how do you use them? Is what I'm saying to you.
You could have let Theory beat Bobby still, and that also would have helped his character, Theory's character, retaining against a dominant human being, right? And then he could have lost it to someone else, or Theory could have still been putting on matches against people who were below him, and then putting them over, or him getting put over by them.
Theory kept losing. He won the U.S. strap and then lost and then continued to lose. He didn't have the U.S. strap and the Money in the Bank at the same time, did he? He got the Money in the Bank afterwards.
I'm aware. But he wasn't on a fat losing streak when he was United States champion.
No, as soon as he lost the belt, though, he went on a fat losing streak.
So he's been on a losing streak. Yeah, I'm aware. But
Yeah.
if he won, I said, then he wouldn't. And then if he won, he might have not even been in that fucking thing. Or he still could have been. He could have been both. I don't care. But he could have lost the United States champion to someone who's up and coming, or even fucking, if he wanted it, to Bobby again later. But his reign as United States champion was cut short in a dumb way.
So this isn't about Bobby at all. This is about the original match that Theory and Lashley had a month ago.
Yeah, because that's the only... Well, yeah, because I have to go back to the root of the fucking problem.
Okay, I didn't know that. I'm talking about this match and what is going forward with the strap. I didn't know you were talking about a month ago when they put the strap on Bobby. You didn't speak up at the time to say that was the wrong decision, so I guess I
did, though.
I don't remember that. You didn't... I don't remember you saying it was not all of this stuff about Bobby. I remember you saying you wanted Austin Theory to win, or Theory to win, But I don't remember you saying this is a terrible move for Bobby Lashley. He doesn't need this. This is a waste of his time. I don't remember that being the case. I remember it being, oh, I thought Theory was more than this, which may be the case. But I then saw him lose a bunch of matches. Like, no, they want Theory to.
They had him do a pose off. Is that not a waste of that man's time?
That was a waste
They
of
had this
everyone's
man
time.
I know. They made that man do an arm wrestling contest. Was that not a waste of his time? And I'm pretty sure this was all pre him winning
That
the fucking
one,
belt.
that one was better. The arm wrestling contest was better because the guy is a giant.
Wait, was the arm contest against?
Oh,
I think they had 2 recently, huh?
yeah, against
someone picked it up.
not Shanky, against
Omos?
yeah, it was Omos.
Yeah, because he
It was him
did
and
the weird
MVP.
pickup thing.
Yeah, it was him and MVP beefing. Yeah, I don't know.
That man has been doing a waste of time bullshit.
I guess my thing is Lashley being a dominant U.S. champ and then losing it to someone in like an honorable fashion is better to me than him just beefing with MVP and Omos.
Didn't Theory beat him in an honorable fashion for it? Or wasn't he U.S.? No, wait, he wasn't U.S. champion at the time, huh?
No, Theory won it from
Balor.
Yeah.
Balor or Priest or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right.
Did Priest beat Bobby and then Balor beat Priest? Or did only one of them have it? Because Balor had it for sure. So I don't know if
They
Priest
both
had
got
it. So, okay, so Priest I think got it from Bobby and then Balor got it from Priest. And then Balor lost it to Theory and then Theory lost it back to Lashley. Which I see what you're saying in the sense of Lashley going and winning it back after going up and trying to win the main strap and then coming back down to have to get this strap. I see how you're saying like it's just a concession prize.
Yeah.
But I think that that's his place. His place is to, after he has a dominant run as a mid-card belt, to make his launch at that strap. When he loses it to someone who's up and coming, they become a formidable champion. He loses his opportunity because that's what they've done for year after year and year out.
So lazy writing, I think, or something. That's lazy as fuck. You
Mm,
might as well just keep him in the fucking in the mid-card picture until you know he's gonna fucking be the champion or something. Instead of making him go up and down, up and down, up and down.
he never will, is what I'm trying to tell you.
But he
Never will. The same way I don't think Edge
Vince
ever
is gone,
will.
Vince is gone. Vince is gone. We'll see.
If Roman starts showing up more regularly, I don't think he's losing it.
There's only 2 people who realistically are gonna stop him. 3, I guess. I always forget that Rhodes is here because he's gone. Rhodes, Rock, Rollins.
And so you see what I'm saying.
Because the briefcase.
So you see what I'm saying, though. Though I agree with you, those 3 seem to be. I would agree with you that those 3 are really the only ones.
Mm-hmm.
Rhodes, Rollins, The Rock, Theory, I guess. And I had a thought Riddle might be able to get into that conversation.
He still can.
And I believe that. But Lashley, McIntyre, all that group.
If Roman doesn't
done.
give the fucking pop to fucking that
Done.
pussy ass Drew McIntyre in Wales, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Because like that's what I'm saying is I don't think that Roman's in a position to lose it to one of those guys that he's already beat before.
I don't think. Yeah, Roman has to smash Drew.
Yeah. He's not in position to lose to one of those guys. He's only, I think, Rollins being conniving and Rhodes being the guy who he hasn't smashed yet.
How come none of the fucking UK NXT people are gonna be at Clash at the Castle? What the fuck?
Yeah. That's kind of weird. You're right. Yeah.
Like you have a whole
They
show
might.
over there.
Well, no.
They might.
And well, I was going to say, yeah, they might have somebody guest appear like
up
for
or
a part.
something?
Yeah, for a part of something. Like they're one of their bigger names.
I hope that a match or 2 is fucking called for it too. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
That'd be
It
cool.
would be a good way to show your main audience some of your other talent.
Yeah.
Get your talent's name out there. Make you more money.
And then when people cross over, it's not like a completely unknown new
Right.
name. That always helps
Well,
too.
it'll be a new name, but
Yeah,
not
true.
not an unknown person.
Alba Fry. But yeah, they kind of did do. They're doing Bobby a little nasty. I'll see what you're saying, and I'll say they're doing Bobby a little bit nasty.
It took me 10 minutes to get here, but we
But
finally
not.
did it.
I don't think it's because of the strap. I think it's because of the opponents. I
Even
think.
Riddle as the U.S. champion was good. I liked that not more than Bobby, but like same level as Bobby. I liked it.
I think Riddle is at the same level as Lashley. Is why I say that.
He's not a dominant looking guy, which your champion can be dominant, but they don't all have to be a fucking brick wall.
Yeah.
Make a champion be smart as fuck, like Liv Morgan. Smart as fuck. Got that pin off.
Yep.
Block the ref's view. She ain't tap out.
Not according to the officials.
She just smacked down. Women's champion still for a reason. She
Yeah.
deserved that. She's got acting in her fucking corner.
She's good acting in a corner.
She does. Did you see it? Every time her arm or her ankle was getting fucked, she's got acting in her fucking corner.
Yeah,
She was selling for Ronda.
That was a pretty good match. I don't know why she's doing that though. Ronda does not need to look like a brutal person. She's not. I don't like it.
I think you're just saying that because she's a female.
No, I don't like it because she doesn't seem actually intimidating.
Well, that's because she had to say stuff like, Shotzi, you want a Shotzi?
Yeah, like even like Becky scares me more than Ronda because of the person. It has nothing to do with looks. Becky is a more like person to be scared of and fearful of in the ring than Ronda Rousey by a lot.
I mean, as of now.
Or yeah.
Hopefully this shit changes. Cause you tell him, I know Ronda can put on like the meanest bitch face. You know what I'm saying? Like she knows she can. She's got a little bit of acting in her corner. She's been in a movie. It's all about family. She's got a little bit of acting in her corner. She knows how to look like one thing, pissed off and angry.
Yeah, it's
So I need her to always be pissed off and angry. And can we change the way that we do her makeup? Look, her eyeshadow is fucking garbage and no one likes it.
Can she get a manager?
I don't want. Can we like call her like Robert Stone or like anyone? Like if she gives me another line like, "You want a Shotzi, OKZ," I'll fucking shoot myself.
Yeah. Yeah. She said.
You're on ski. There it is.
Yeah. She said everyone in this locker room loves you, Liv, because you got a lot of passion. But that's one thing that I got more of. What? Then why doesn't everybody in the locker room like you, huh? If you got more passion.
Bitch.
Fucking dumbass.
Dumbass.
Doesn't make no sense what
Go
she's saying.
get your head kicked in by
It
a
doesn't
hog.
make what she say. It doesn't make sense what she's saying. I didn't like it.
T.O., her manager or partner or whatever, Ronda needs to start getting her fucking troops together. Shayna Baszler and fucking Daddy DeVille.
Yeah, I'm with that.
And then
DeVille speaking for her?
And then the SmackDown roster ain't looking too bad with that group as a group.
Yeah, I like
Besides,
that.
they're all solos. They're all not doing shit, so.
And DeVille can talk for both of them, Baszler and
Baszler
Ronda.
is a good speaker, though.
She's not bad. She's not bad. But
she
she's
could be the mouthpiece of the group.
yes,
Sure.
is what I was kind of more saying. Ringleader
She fucking
per se.
talks. She can talk. She captivates my attention.
I love Sonya.
She gets my juices titillated. Let's go!
Bum ass Corbin.
Bum ass Corbin.
That shit was hella funny.
Bum ass Corbin.
That shit was really funny.
You want one more?
No, please no. That man got what was coming to him. Bum ass Corbin.
Finally.
That man got what was coming to him.
Finally. That pussy ass Corbin. That douchebag Corbin.
Douchebag.
I will say, Corbin had the highlight of the match when he started doing commentary.
Yes. Yeah, when he put the headset
When he
on.
started asking Mike and Sally if they were proud, I popped.
Yeah.
Good job.
He did really good. Yeah. Corbin is someone who over this feud I started to like a lot more. You remember my feelings on Corbin. I was kind of thinking he was a little annoying.
Well, that's just-
Genuinely a little bit of annoying.
He knows how to do that.
He
knows how to
didn't
get
like
under
it.
your skin.
Yeah, I didn't like it very much. But then when I saw him and Corey Graves have that little bit of that sauce. They had that sauce going together.
That pink sauce?
Huh?
Pink sauce?
What is that from?
The internet?
I don't know
Some
this
girl
one.
made pink sauce and is selling it, but it's like not even FDA approved, and it says like everything on the bottle is wrong. Like the nutrition facts are just completely wrong. She won't tell anyone what it tastes like or what's inside of it, and it's like you probably should keep it refrigerated if it tastes like ranch. It looks like Pepto-Bismol.
It's pink sauce.
I don't
Well, so no, Corbin and Pat don't, or Corbin and Graves don't have pink sauce. They have like the good oregano.
Oregano?
Yeah.
They have oregano as sauce?
Or pregano. What is it called?
Prego?
No, there's
Marinara? Pesto?
no. Regan. There's a. Is that what it is?
I don't fucking know.
It's a company that makes sauce.
Rigatoni? Oh, the company sauce. Yeah, it's like ricotta or something.
Yeah, they got that. They got that. That's that good shit.
They do.
They got that good
I
shit.
need to see Corey Graves and Pat McAfee one-on-one Survivor Series 2023.
By the way, Sapphire, please put the sauce up. I don't know the name.
Put up all the different sauces.
all the sauces because they got it. They got the sauce. I think that Pat
The McAfee Sunrise was intensity.
Pat needs more matches. Like
Pat could.
Yearly, I think he needs to.
Pat could be on a lot of the like big pay-per-views.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't be mad. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at seeing Pat like 5 times a year.
Let me see McAfee versus Logang.
Internet moguls going at
30
it
fucking seconds.
for the rest of your life. I wouldn't be mad at that either. Yeah, well, Pat versus anybody, I'm not gonna be mad at because he's gonna be able to build it.
That man lives for this.
He's gonna be able to build it. He can build anything. I'm convinced. And I don't know whose idea it is. Do you think it's?
Do you know a guy?
Stop it. Do you know like where they get the ideas to have him get jumped like off screen?
No. Probably him.
I'm hoping that's him.
Probably him and whoever he's working with.
Yeah, I hope him and Corbin together were like, nah, dude, like show up to the UFC event in a neck brace. Like I'm gonna beat you up after the event and then show up to the other event in a neck brace. Like this is gonna be clown.
Like, I'm pretty sure when McAfee had Adam Cole Bebe on the Pat McAfee show and then they started yelling at each other, I'm sure that was.
Oh yeah, definitely ready.
You know what I'm saying?
That was
Pat McAfee was.
That might have even been take 2.
He was calling him short and shit.
Small, yeah. It's like, so a guy your size, how does he find success? Yeah, no, that shit's hella clown. He can do anything. And Corbin, I guess he grew in likability in this feud because of the Corey Graves is likable. No matter how heel he goes and how much he says things that are just ridiculously wrong and just crazy and asinine.
McAfee and Corbin as a team after this might fucking.
Oh, it would
crazy.
hit. Oh, it would hit. Especially if like they come out in like football gear to clown, like all the different clowns that they can do.
Especially if their fucking titles weren't unified, because then like they could treat one of their tag titles like they did before the unification, which was a joke.
Just pass it around and do whatever you want with it. Is that the SmackDown titles?
It was the Raw ones. It was whichever ones at the time felt right. The New Day had some, and the Usos had some, and it was crazy.
We're gonna be serious.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get serious.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, let's get serious. Is it time to get serious?
Don't we only have like one other thing to talk about?
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to get serious? And I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about NXT. I don't know if you want to talk about NXT, but we really only have one thing left to talk about.
Well,
Drew McIntyre is saying that this has never been seen before by Colton.
Yep. That is the last thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew McIntyre came out and made an appearance for no fucking reason at SummerSlam. And I mean, drop the fucking sword, dude. Nobody gives a fuck. Okay,
Nah, I don't like it.
You're not Melly Gibbs. Okay,
Fuck
it's not
Angela.
fucking 1985, whenever Braveheart came out. You don't have to fight for your freedom because you're living in America, and this is the land of the free, the home of the brave. I have it. I have it, which it being the spice, the sauce of life. Because let me tell you something, all right? Let me give you a couple of facts of life.
Go on
okay?
that.
Here's a couple facts. How much is a couple? Like 2? 1. Sheamus should have won.
Hot take.
2. Put some of your UK guys on this fucking card.
True.
Hey, not even, if you don't want it to be the NXT UK, if you want it to be main strappy fuckers, the Intercontinental Champion.
Mans is from overseas.
Sheamus and Drew fighting actually at Clash of Castle would have been cool.
Well, so true. It would have been. It would have been a great like.
Put him in a cage.
Yeah, it would have been.
Put him in a cage. Put him at
Stipulations.
their home.
Well, and so what I was gonna say is, what about? Excuse me. So Gunther.
Do you think I was gonna go for your?
No, Gunther. Who does he have
What do you mean?
to go to?
I mean, him and Shinsuke haven't fought yet.
True. Gunther needs to be on this card.
Yeah. The IC strap hasn't been on a pay-per-view since
What about Gunther versus Sheamus?
a minute. Ooh, that'd be icy. No pun intended.
I think Gunther versus Sheamus could be what they try to build for in the next couple weeks.
They might as fucking well.
Because then it continues to keep, the Brawling Brutes involved in the UK, in that pay-per-view. I think we get a best of all the worlds. Everyone who's from there can get on. You know what I mean? If we do it that way. I wouldn't be mad.
Who the fuck do they have on Raw that's not... Who do they got on Raw that talk like this? You know what I mean? Do they got any fucking lads? They got any of the men dims
I
over
think it's
there?
only women.
Only the women, eh? Well, they can be on the card, yeah.
But it was just weird. Drew coming out was a little clown. Little setup for the Clash of the
Unexpected as
Castle.
fuck.
Unexpected. He did have actually a
He
good
amped the crowd
bar.
up.
Yeah, he had a couple good bars. I
Speaking of
wasn't mad.
bars, Michael Cole can fucking have as many bars as he wants now.
Yeah, Michael Cole without
Vinnie Mac in his fucking ear.
without people telling him what to do is legendary.
It's the best. It's the best.
Especially for this last match. This last match that we're about to get into was an
First
absolute
time ever.
banger.
It was the first time that they did this
Yeah,
in Nashville. In
Smashville
the Nissan Arena. Stadium?
in front of Cole.
10. In front of Colton.
Yeah.
In a last man standing match on SummerSlam. For the unified, undisputed, universal championship.
Yep. The first time.
First time that Roman and Brock Lesnar have done this. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cowboy Brock, full effect, over 9,000.
Oh, dude,
She
cowboy
thinks
levels
my
over
tractor
9,000.
sexy.
Dead ass. No, okay, so entrance wise, we got what we expected from the Tribal Chief,
10
but
minutes.
my man's Brock came in on the tractor, like Lil Nas X came into the Billboard Awards. My man's came in on the tractor and took the arena by storm. Everyone was hype on Brock, and like most of the people when Roman's coming in have the one up. They got the one up, and you see a lot of lays out there in the crowd. And when they did the pre-show, I watched the pre-show, the whole thing, by the way, and motherfuckers were there to see the bloodline. A lot of people were talking and saying that they are there to see the bloodline.
That's because they're the ones.
And so like when Brock got on the tractor and like made that last turn and like was on the straightaway, everyone was going
I was
nuts.
going nuts. But not only that,
Nuts.
and then he climbed into the shovel.
Yeah.
Is that what I can call it? He climbed into the shovel and he said, "Don't worry, Mike Rome," or whoever the announcer was that night. I got this. He said, "It's 3 a.m. My name is George Lopez Vato, and I got this." And then he said, "The one who's gonna kill Roman Reigns, the one who's gonna snap the Samoan's neck, Brock Lesnar." And then he threw the mic. Watch out. But
With a
Roman caught it with ease.
Easy catch.
With fucking ease, like it was a pass to him on purpose.
It was nuts. And then Roman gave him a little wink, like, I'm the man around here.
I played football.
And the announcer, as he's doing Roman's little tag, Brock decided,
I'm jumping.
this match is starting now.
I don't listen to Third Eye Blind. I'm jumping.
Dead ass. And it kicked off with Brock going absolutely berserk on Roman for the first probably like 8 to 10 minutes.
This match
Nonstop.
was quite literally their best match, and they've had 7.
This match was one of the best matches I think I've ever seen. And we come in here.
And there was no fumbles. Brock easily jumped onto the barricade. It was not oily and sweaty.
It definitely was. It had no sweat or oils from Roman sliding over it 3 times,
Yeah.
and he
jumped
didn't
on that
slip.
shit with ease. It was
Yep.
so savage.
Hopped right over. Nothing happened. But
Picked his ass up, gave him some F5s. Savage.
I believe he ate 2 spears on the outside, 2 F5s, and
A Kimura lock.
yeah, and he slammed him over another barricade. Slammed his back into a trestle, I believe Corey Graves called it.
The trestle.
Yeah, That shit was insanity. Like Brock was going
Roman really said,
beast
oh,
mode.
fuck.
Yeah. No, Brock was going beast mode for the first 10 minutes. And then what happens always happens. The bloodline runs deep. And this is a no disqualification match. So the ones had to come out. Jimmy and Jay deliver a double super kick.
Watch out.
Didn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
Both of them got a plex.
Both.
Paul Heyman's came over and literally tried
He
to.
said, take them. You want
He
the
tried
belts?
to bargain
Take
with
'em.
Brock,
Leave
the
my
beast.
tribal chief alone. Take the belts. They're yours.
And it wasn't enough. Brock decided that this short, stubby man
This walrus of a human being,
doesn't get to make deals anymore.
not for him.
You get to go through the announcing table, dog. That's where you get to go.
That poor man. That poor fucking man.
F5 off Brock Lesnar to the announce table. Insanity.
Yeah, insanity. And we skipped the most insane part. That man moved the ring with a tractor. He pushed it 4 inches that away, said, let me get the shovel underneath,
We
and
forgot.
went like this. Roman was inside of it. I said, you better flip that goddamn ring onto Roman Reigns, because he won't be able to get up.
Tractor didn't have that type of lift. It only got about 3/4 of the way up. Roman got knocked to the outside.
You saw how high that shovel went. He could
That
have.
thing was insane.
That motherfucker could have
It
and
was
should have.
insane. And Brock thought it was over. He was standing at the top of the ring, looking like he was looking for his cowboy hat, about to win this thing. But when the bloodline came back,
And then Theory came out.
oh yeah. Well, so that was after Paulie Hayes got that F5. Roman delivered the spear, and they were both just laying on the ground like it was. No one knew what was gonna happen. And Roman, by the way, dude, he was selling those 9 counts. Where 8 and 9 counts were getting sold well. I really, after the first 10 minutes, did not think at any moment Roman didn't have to get up, and it was believable at any
Now
moment.
That toy means nothing. Just know that
Truers.
Legends action figure means nothing.
Truers, yeah, it was all a
fact
game.
That the hashtag SummerSlam emoji wasn't even the SummerSlam logo. It was Cowboy Brock. Meant nothing.
Nope.
Now I have to see this bullshit. Well, I almost just said some,
Easy.
almost just said some
Easy.
nonsense.
Talking about the bloodline
Now
here.
I was going to talk about Drew McIntyre.
Okay. I didn't know there was a Smashville in London or in
Wales,
Wales. My bad.
the men them are out there.
So, this match, like you said, was the best Roman and Brock match, and it's the end of the chapter. They don't. Yeah, we don't have to do this anymore.
Ever.
Roman was right. You're not welcome here. Don't come
But I
back.
need him to come back to at least let him talk on the mic as like a human being one time.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
hear the farewell speech. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, he deserves one. I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
this is like the most Brock Lesnar I've seen in a while.
Yeah, we've been getting
Like
a lot of them. I
constant,
feel
more-
there should
more
be definitely like you said, there should be a handshake.
A hug it
There-
out.
yeah, there should be a handshake.
Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers hug.
The Chief and the Beast need to shake hands and decide that respect is now mutual, and that the Tribal Chief is the head of the table, and
And then
that's just what it
fucking-
is.
And then cue John Cena's music.
I wouldn't be mad.
John Cena has fucking acting in his fucking corner.
Yeah. And I was just gonna say the amount of money that they threw at this match, you know what they would throw at a Cena and Roman match. You know they would be willing to pull out any stops that they want to make.
You know who else has acting in the corner? Dwayne The Rock Johnson's got acting in his corner.
that is the
WrestleMania Hollywood is coming up in April. That's where it's happening.
that's the final bell. Yeah,
It has to.
that's the bell.
Because Roman Reigns is almost... He's very close to surpassing some record that Hogan has.
Yeah,
So once he does that,
it's time.
it's time.
He's done smashed them all except for a couple.
Look, you know there's only...
You got a
got a
good
good
grab.
grab.
Yeah, you got a good grab that time.
The other ones you see me doing it slow, like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Leaning them in. No, but what were we saying?
I was just saying that just like the culmination of this podcast about to end.
There's one person left. The one man who has a W over the tribal chief. The king!
Kang Woods.
The king! Austin Creed, Xavier Woods of the G4 network. The king!
Do you think that he gonna get smashed?
Look, technically Roman ain't smashed Kofi. Roman ain't even smashed Big E. Roman ain't smashed AJ Styles. Roman ain't smashed Wood. There's a few left. Roman's getting ahead of himself.
There's a couple left.
Let me get Roman and The Miz. That's fire.
That would be actually not that bad if they got the Miz back into
Yeah.
that like form where he starts winning a lot again and not talking about his balls being massive.
It's a thing, by the way. They're massive.
I mean, this podcast is about to be massive. I think this was the best pay-per-view I've watched probably so far.
What?
At least from WWE for sure.
What?
At least do it with your hand with some respect. Get your feet up all in the...
Hands are busy.
Oh my God. Okay, stop. I don't know. I just wanted to say that if they continue to go in this direction, it's gonna be good. Groups.
Look, Hunter better.
Long terms.
Hunter is getting this shit under control. We might lose the third hour of Raw, bro.
I heard that.
Fucking, we've already had more wrestling on SmackDown. Did you know that Drew and Sheamus had a 25-minute match?
Yes.
Wild.
Yeah.
I'm going through changes.
When I paused SmackDown before we finished it, the first hour of the match or the first hour of the show, like 30, 40, 50% of it was Drew and Sheamus.
Wild.
Like,
dude, Theory was on Raw for the whole first hour.
yeah. Well, and they're really trying.
Raw.
They were really
That's
trying
it.
to cook this. They're really trying to cook some of these stories, I think, in.
Yeah.
Because
which
the
is fucking-
ones.
they move slow or they don't move at all.
Yep.
So I'm like we're like in the middle of the hopper and the tortoise.
And I think
Almost threw up.
I like the slow build more than the none at all.
Yeah,
personally,
for sure.
But it does get a little repetitive.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. I hope the next pay-per-view, when is it? Is it going to be Clash at the Castle?
Clash.
Okay.
We almost made it the whole fucking episode.
Damn.
We almost fucking did it.
Well, and I guess that means we have to end it, huh?
Continue clowning.